Have you ever wanted something so badly that you were willing to die for it? Not as a metaphor, I mean literally. To feel your bones break, your heart stop, and your humanity burn away in 3 days of unimaginable agony, just to hold on to forever. What if that choice meant war? What if the entire supernatural world wanted to destroy the very thing you loved most? This is breaking down the final, epic chapter of the Twilight Saga. This is a story about transformation, impossible choices, and that moment when love becomes something worth fighting the entire world for. The story begins with white lace and whispered vows. Swan walks down the aisle toward Edward Cullen, the vampire who has loved her across lifetimes. The ceremony is perfect. Her dad gives her away. Even Jacob Black shows up, though he can barely stand to watch. But this wedding is also a countdown. The honeymoon on Renesmee, a private Brazilian island, is the last chapter of Bella's human life. For a few perfect days, they exist in a bubble of paradise. Then, everything changes. Bella is pregnant. Impossible, they thought. Vampires can't create life, but the baby is growing exponentially. What should take 9 months is taking 1, and it's killing her from the inside. Her bones crack. She can't eat. She becomes skeletal, a ghost of herself. Edward begs her to terminate the pregnancy. Carla warns she won't survive. But Bella refuses. This is her baby, her choice. She will die before she gives it up. The story then shifts to Jacob Black's perspective, raw and bitter. He watches the girl he loves destroy herself for a monster's child. His wolf pack, led by Sam, votes to kill the baby and Bella before the threat becomes real. Jacob makes an impossible choice. He breaks from the pack, forming his own with Seth and Leah. He will not let them kill Bella. The birth scene is one of the most brutal in the entire saga. The baby breaks Bella's spine, shatters her ribs. Blood is everywhere. In a desperate act, Edward performs an emergency C-section with his teeth. Only thing sharp enough, he pulls the baby free as Bella's heart fails. It's a Renesmee. Bella holds her for just 1 moment before the darkness closes in. Edward injects his venom directly into her heart, biting her everywhere he can. The transformation begins. For 3 days, fire burns through every cell in Bella's body. Then, on the 3rd day, she wakes up. She opens her eyes to impossible clarity. Every color is sharper, every sound crystal clear. She's a newborn vampire, and she's perfect. Her self-control is unprecedented. Newborns are supposed to be wild, but Bella is completely in control. For a brief moment, it's a fairy tale. Bella has everything. Immortality, Edward, their daughter, and even peace with the wolves, because Jacob has imprinted on Renesmee. But peace never lasts. A vampire named Irena sees Renesmee and makes a fatal mistake. She thinks the child is an immortal child, a human child turned into a vampire, a creature so dangerous they were banned centuries ago. The penalty is death. Irena reports the Cullens to the Volturi, the vampire royalty, and the Volturi are coming, not to investigate, but to execute. The Cullens have only weeks to prepare. They gather witnesses from across the world, vampires who can testify that Renesmee is not a monster. Bella discovers her own mental shield has evolved. She can now extend it to protect others from mental attacks. The day of the confrontation arrives. The Volturi, a dark storm of ancient power, face the Cullens and their allies across a snow-covered field. The tension is suffocating. This isn't a trial. It's an execution waiting to happen. The Volturi leader, Aro, is fascinated by Renesmee, but still wants a fight to seize the Cullens' most powerful members. Jane tries to inflict pain on Edward, but Bella's shield blocks her. Alec tries to cut off their senses, and Bella stops him too. The Volturi are facing an opponent they have never encountered. Just as the battle seems inevitable, Alice returns. She brings with her a 150-year-old half-vampire hybrid named Nehul. He is living proof that Renesmee is not a threat. Faced with this evidence, and the realization they can't win without massive casualties, the Volturi withdraw. The Cullens are safe. The story ends not with a battle, but with a quiet, profound moment. Bella finally learns how to lower her mental shield, letting Edward into her mind for the very first time. He sees every memory, every thought, every depth of love she could never put into words. Forever and forever and forever, she thinks. The dawn has broken. Her transformation is complete. Forever has only just begun. Thanks for watching. If you love diving deep into your favorite stories, make sure to like and subscribe for more.